Hey kinfolk, so it's my weekly video. I just got back from Bico. I was helping break down tents for the Voyage North with larping.org, and I'm a little spent. I'm really tired. So for this week's video, I wanted to cover post-LARP recovery, or just post-battle recovery. On Saturday, we had a 3-hour fight over about 100 acres. And when you're wearing full armor, an extra 30 pounds adds up. I was really spent by the end of the fight, and I had to cook dinner for my entire crew. That was my day, and I was just not doing well. And I had a plan going into Bico for recovery. And how do I do that? So I got my notes here. Let me check my notes real quick. Hydration, hydration, hydration. Everybody's talking about drink water. Drink water, drink water, drink water. Why drink water? It's not just water, but it is. So it's part of the whole picture, and this is where I'm going with this video. Hydration is a 24-hour job. If you were dehydrated last night, you better hydrate, because you're going to feel it the next day. You really will. And your performance is going to suffer. You're not going to feel great going into the fight, and you're not going to feel great coming out of the fight. So hydrate the day before. Don't slam the water just before the fight hoping you're going to get dehydrated or get rehydrated, because you're not. You're just going to suffer through it, and you're going to actually give you a stomachache if you drink too much water. And it's not just about hydration, it's about electrolytes too. So it's about potassium, bananas, and magnesium. You get from apples. Both of those have a little bit of what you need. So what I do, and I heard this a couple of years ago, banana tea. Banana tea is where you take the peel and you boil it for 5 to 10 minutes, and you get a ton of magnesium. So if you're having muscle cramps real bad, or recovery, you're not sleeping well, this is it. This is the way you need to do. That'll help a lot. And what you do, and again, you just boil the peel in water for 5 to 10 minutes, and it takes it all out. So this is what it should look like, and it tastes just like bananas. You can add some honey, a little bit of salt, delicious. So post-fight, your body really needs sugar right off the bat. It needs sugar. And so what I was bringing out on the field was some Pedialyte, some electrolyte drink. So we drank it straight, or we mixed it with water. But you just kind of sip it, and then after about 45 minutes to an hour, you're going to start feeling a lot better. Way more than just eating a banana. And it's not just sugar, it's protein. So getting some beef jerky and putting it in a little sack and eating that with the bananas or the banana tea or the electrolytes, that's essential too, because your body burns protein on very high intensity cardio. The most protein, the biggest athletes, the high endurance athletes need the most amount of protein. It doesn't matter if you lift weights or not. The ones that are high endurance athletes, like marathon runners, they need the most amount of protein, because that's what ultimately you're burning. Not primarily, but you are burning a lot of protein and fat. So which brings me to my #1 favorite post-workout, post-LARP recovery drink is milk. Is UHT milk, ultra high temperature milk. They basically boil the crud stuff out of it to where you can keep this out in the sun for like years and it won't go bad. But as soon as you pop that seal, you got to use it up within a day or two. And it's not that much. You can share it with friends, but it has lactose, which is sugar, and it has protein, it has fat. All easy digestible stuff. If you can't have lactose because you're intolerant, then of course you got to go to other methods. So peanuts, mixed nuts are great after a workout because they have a little bit of protein but a lot of fat, and your body needs that fat. You know, don't be afraid of the fats. Fats are essential for balancing your hormones, getting growth hormone back in your system, balancing your testosterone, balancing your dopamines, and balancing all of the hormones that make you healthy and happy. And that's what you need after a fight. You just spent all of your juice on that fight or that LARP, and you're going to need some fats to recover. And if you're having trouble sleeping, check out fats. That might be your problem. So some saturated fats. If you can't have milk, and coconut oil is a great alternative to getting milk fat or any kind of saturated fat in your system. Rest. Now, rest is not just sleep. It's just not. It helps. It's where most of your healing happens, at night. And a lot of this stuff will help you sleep, but you do need to sleep. You need to schedule it. At Larp, sometimes you just give up on this stuff. You just say, well, I'll sleep after the Larp, you know, and that's fine. Sometimes you just can't. But it's not just sleep, it's also active recovery. What does that mean? It means light cardio. It means getting your heart rate up just a little bit to where you're comfortable, you're feeling good, you can have a conversation, you might be sweating a little bit. That's active cardio. That's recovery cardio. That helps get the blood flowing, and it helps your body heal. It activates a lot of good hormones. Hold on. It activates a lot of good hormones to get you to heal, to recover. Gets the blood flowing through all the areas where they're damaged or need some rebuilding. Not just that, games. Something to, you know, if you're not just sleeping, it's playing a video game. Or just like frisbee, golf. You know, stuff like that. Something that's really, really low impact. It gets you up, gets you moving, gets you excited, gets you happy, gets your mind off whatever's stressing you. Because neurological recovery is part of this. You can burn your body out, but your body will recover really fast. Your neurology, not so much. Overtraining and overdoing it is very hard to recover from. Watch a movie, read a book, anything that you enjoy that is not stressful. That's so ideal to your recovery. I would highly recommend it. Neurological recovery is, I'd say, 2/3 of the overall recovery process. I can grind my body into the ground and my muscles recover within a week. Neurology, months. It could take months for me to recover if I really, really push myself. I can get sick, I get more injured, I'm not as coordinated, I make more mistakes. It's really important. And that's all I got for you as far as post-LARP, post-battle recovery. Now, this is what I've discovered over the years, and I want to know what your thoughts are. What do you guys do to help recover from a post-battle or post-LARP? And put them out in the comments for others to hear. And maybe I'll even try them out and put another video out and see how it worked for me. So that's all I got for you. Be humble, be helpful, and be honorable. Thank you.